because now I'm tracking cooler temperatures and I'm also tracking a chance for showers and thunderstorms. All because of this big complex. You've been hearing about all the thunderstorms that were out there last night. We have another night of severe weather going on. In fact, there's a tornado watch box around Chicago right now. And look at these thunderstorms in Wisconsin, stretching all the way down in Illinois, marching their way into Indiana. I'm looking for them to get more violent later on tonight. Now, when that comes here, it's going to lose a lot of its punch, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have a rumble of thunder tomorrow. The biggest threat for severe weather tomorrow will be off to the west, but we're actually in a scale of 1 to 5 in a 1, which means we're kind of in a marginal risk here. I think the biggest concern would be that if one of these storms gets going, we might get some hail out of it. That's the thing I'll be watching for more than anything else. So what's going to happen? Well, tomorrow morning, we're going to have some showers, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder. Then in the afternoon, between say 4 and 7 o'clock, we're going to see some thunderstorms out in western Mass. And by that, I mean really Worcester westward. Maybe they sneak their way into Rhode Island and Connecticut, but that will be the biggest chance or the possibility that we could see a little bit of hail as we head through the afternoon. Let me break it down for you and show you what happens. Tonight, nothing going on. If you have evening plans, what a gorgeous evening you have going on. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., maybe a hint of some sunshine, but it's fading pretty quickly as the cloud cover starts rolling in. There's that first line of showers coming in. This is 8 o'clock in the morning, so I don't think it's going to have a big impact on the morning commute, but there could be a rumble of thunder with this, and it should arrive in Boston, I would say, by 9 o'clock. So expect some downpours out of that one as it moves through. But it's fairly progressive, and it moves on out of here, and by the time we get to lunchtime, it's pretty much over with. But then, as we get in the afternoon, the little bit of sun out here kind of destabilizes things a little bit, and there's another little wave coming through the atmosphere, and we might see this cutting through. And that's why I would say, between 4 and 7 o'clock, certainly a chance of seeing another round of some thunderstorms coming through, and that would be moving through Boston right around sunset. So that's why I say it doesn't have the heating of the day at that point. It loses a lot of its punch, but don't be surprised. A couple of chances for rumbles of thunder for tomorrow. And once we get past that, we're just kind of in a gray period with some cool temperatures. So it's cool at the coast right now, 63 degrees, mainly because that breeze out of the east-northeast, and of course it's coming right off the ocean at Logan Airport. But you go downtown and it's a whole lot warmer, even here at the station. And in fact, look what's going on in Worcester right now. It's still 76 degrees, the air is drier, and the wind is out of the west, no longer out of the east. All right, here's the way it breaks down then over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, well, we've got the rain and we've got the thunderstorm threat out there, about 60 for a high. Thursday is actually pretty quiet until we get into the afternoon. There's a chance of some showers. I'm not looking for much out of that one, but it will linger into Friday, so there'll be some lingering showers on Friday. Check out the temperatures, though. Look how cool they get. We're back down to the 50s again. We head for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, Mom, we got a chance of some spot showers in there. Not a big rain on Saturday or Sunday, but a few spot showers are possible. And we're going to have to wait till probably Tuesday of next week to get another shot at seeing temperatures around 70. I hope you enjoyed today.